What is up, folks? Welcome back to another adventure, and we are here at one of my most favorite fishing spots. You probably know it. I fish here all the time, and it is by far one of my most fished fishing spots. But today, we have something to jazz it up. We have something that I've been wanting to do for a while, I've been talking about, and today, we are going to do a catch and cook. For the first time on the channel, we are catching and we are cooking a fish today. But in order to do that, we got to catch a fish. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, folks, we got a little bit different setup than we normally do. I'm trying out this different jig. All the other jigs that I had decayed, to say the least. But yeah, let's see if we can get one. And pretty much instantly, folks, we got hooked up. That's pretty much as fast as you can catch a fish right there. We'll get this guy back in the water. Oh, what? Off he goes. I do have to start thinking about a fish that I want to keep, but always let the first one go. All right, guys, we're gonna switch spots right here real quick. Caught one on like the first cast, but other than that, I haven't got too much action. I think it's because my other jigs that I normally use, they sink through the moss really effectively, but this one's kind of sitting on top of the moss and not sinking down as much as I want it to. So we might have to switch here. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. There we go, folks. Oh, come here. Check it out. That is a beautiful fish. Man, this guy's actually kind of a little bit fatter. This might be a nice one to catch, to cook actually. It's just still kind of skinny. They're all really skinny in here, although this one looks like it might be getting ready to lay some eggs or something. But yeah, we'll let this guy go. Get him unhooked and toss him back. Oh, give me my worm back. Oh man, he choked on that. See ya. Sweet. Alrighty, guys, we switched lures. We switched to this jig right here. The last jig, the whole purpose of what I'm putting a jig on for is for it to like sink through the moss. Right there where the moss is thin, it's supposed to sink through there, and I can jig it right there in front of them. But that jig was just not heavy enough or something. It was just sitting on top of the moss, or only partially sinking through. So hopefully this jig will do better. Yes. Yes. Well, folks, there you have it. There's dinner. It's been kind of slow for the last almost an hour, but we finally got it done. I'm gonna go kill this guy real quick, and we'll get cooking here in just a minute. Well, folks, there you have it. There's our dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy gutted and ready to cook. Alrighty, so we've got our fish all flayed up. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cook them in some butter with some Kinder seasoning. And yeah, we've got some rice that we're gonna cook up here in a minute to go with the fish. It's pre-cooked, so the rice just needs to be warmed up. Gonna put some of our seasoning in there. Alrighty, and we're gonna go ahead and add our first fillet. Fits perfectly. Get our second one in there, which is a little bit smaller. Kind of messed up on that one. Alrighty, got the fish cooking. Beautiful brook trout in the pot right now. I'm super excited. This is one of my first times ever filleting a fish. I have caught and cooked trout before all the time, and most of the time in my past when I have caught and cooked trout, it's just little tiny cutthroat trout that I cooked over a fire, and I'd almost always cook trout over a fire, but today there is actually a fire ban right now, so that's why we got the stove out. But yeah, I'm excited. Looks good. Fishing was a little slow today. I fished for about an hour. I only ended up catching 3 fish, which again is not bad at all. But it was a little bit slower. We caught like 2 fish in the first 5 minutes, and then we didn't catch another fish for quite a while. But nonetheless, we got the job done. Fish is coming along nicely. Alrighty, we also got some pre-cooked rice as well. I'm gonna throw in the pot just to jazz things up a little bit. Warm that up. Alrighty, folks, fish is about done along with the rice, and it is looking pretty good. I'm pretty hungry. I'm looking forward to this. Alrighty, folks, check it out. We got some brook trout meat right here along with some rice, which is literally as fresh as you can get it. A brook trout caught straight from that lake right there, just right over there, right in that spot 5-10 minutes ago. I mean, that is as fresh as it comes. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in. No, Yeti. Alrighty, folks, first bite. I'm looking forward to this. This is the first fresh caught trout that I have had in a long time. I mean, it's been quite a while. So we got some lemon. Gonna put some lemon on here. Oh yeah. Alrighty, first bite. I did forget to bring like a fork or a spoon today, so guess I'll just have to use like a knife in my hands, but that is good. Oh, it's got just the perfect amount of butter. It's super buttery, and then the rice actually had a lot of flavor. Come here, Yeti. Come here, good boy. The rice actually had a lot of flavor that really complemented the trout. That was super good. And I actually really enjoyed that seasoning on here. I might have to go get some more here in a minute, but man. Time to try the rice. That was good. It was pre-cooked already, so I just kind of added it in there at the end. Because it was already pre-cooked, and it has a lot of flavor that really complemented the trout. It almost has like some sort of greasy flavor to it. So this pond is actually very overpopulated. I mean, it is just brook trout on top of brook trout, which causes the fish to be very skinny. Like they're all fighting for food. It causes them to be really aggressive, which is why I'm able to catch so many out of just dropping a jig through that moss. They're super aggressive. They are very hungry, but it does cause them to be skinny. Luckily, the one that I caught was on the thicker side, but they're still all pretty skinny, so should come up here and do some catch and cooks more often. Make for a good Sunday night dinner, that's for sure. Alrighty, folks, I am done eating. That filled me up. That was just the meal I was looking for after not eating all day. That was perfect. That hit the spot. Nothing beats a brook trout that you catch and cook and eat within 10 minutes. Doesn't get any fresher than that. And like I said, the fish in here are overpopulated, so definitely going to come up here and do some more catch and cooks in the future. But for now, we still got a little bit left in the day, so let's get a line back in the water and see if we can catch ourselves a couple more. Let's go, baby. Another beautiful yet skinny brook trout. Check that out, folks. Like, look at those dots. That's just so many beautiful purple and pink dots right in that fish. Let this guy go. Oh. See if he can find his way out. Need a little help navigating the forest. Oh. There he goes. Sweet. Alrighty, that sums up today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I certainly did. That is the first of many catch and cooks to come. I look forward to catching and cooking more fish, more species. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Peace.